Okay, so coming up, game 153 in the Brewers replay. But first, let's take a look at game 151 and 152. So in game 151, it was the start of a three-game series with the Reds. And the Brewers, it was another great outing by Wade Miley. The guy has just been amazing. Looking to win the Cy Young, I think. So two-hitter shutout, 6-0 victory. Brewers win it. Wade Miley goes the distance. 2 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts, and he moves to 9-0. The guy is pretty much unbeatable every time he takes the mound. Things seem to go great for the Brewers. And they did again. They won, as you can see in real life, it was 8-0 final. So not far off the mark here. So in game 152, again with the Reds, game 2 of the 3-game series. Reds win it in real life 3-1. They win it in the replay 7-4. The Brewers start out in the hole 3-0 in the first. Could not really recover. Got down 5-1. And then got a couple runs here in the 6th. Made it 5-3. 5-4. But then in the 8th inning, back-to-back home runs by Jeanette and Barnhart. And that was all they needed. Reds win it 7-4. Chase Anderson gets the loss. And he'll move to 14-11. Only went 4 innings. Lorenzen, he went 4 innings also. As he did in real life, he got kind of in trouble here in the 4th. I decided, let's give it to the bullpen at that point, and they took over and did a fine job. Got him out, got him the victory. So it is a split so far, 1-1. We go to game 3. And it's also game 153 of the replay. Brewers now 87-65, 1 game better than real life. And it was another shutout here, 7-0. The Brewers win this one. Let's take a look at the lineups for the Reds. In right field is Schebler, shortstop Peraza, first base Votto, third base Suarez, second base Jeanette, left field Irvin, catcher is Barnhart, pitcher is Matt Harvey, center field is Billy Hamilton. For the Brewers, in left field Granderson, center field Yelich, first base Aguilar, second base Shaw, right field is Santana, Domingo Santana. He's been out for, let's see, good grief, probably since game 60, I think it was like 67-ish, somewhere around there. So 90 games or so. So he's back in the lineup. Moustakas at third, Pena catching, Arcias at short, and Gio Gonzalez, who has yet to record a decision. This is his 3rd start for the Brewers. Get my charts out, and we're ready to get things going here. Schebler facing the lefty Gonzalez, who is a 6. "36, 33, and that's going to be a pop-up to second. 1 away. Here's Peraza, 12-25. It's a ground out to second. 2 down, Joey Votto. 51-9. -6 versus lefties. So a 9 on a 12 is a ground out to third. Bottom of the first. Curtis Granderson. 12-25. Ground out to second. Harvey's a right-hander and a 4. Yelich, 32-26. He'll ground out to second. And there's Aguilar, 24-13. He struck him out. Nice 1-2-3 for both pitchers. Top of the second, no score. Eugenio Suarez, a 53 is a 19. And that's going to be a single. No error on Moustakas because he is a fielding 1. So Suarez reaches. Scooter Jeanette, 41, is a 24, and that's a 6-4-3 double play for the Brewers. Phil Irvin, 44, is an 8. It's going to be an 8 on an 8, and that will be a single. Brings up Tucker Barnhart. 24-13, struck him out. Bottom of 2, no score. Travis Shaw, 25's a 9. And it's a plus, he's a +1 versus righties. So 9 on a 3 is a single. Domingo Santana, 43-29. And the Reds are, I did not check. It's going to be a fielder's choice. I think they're fielding 2. It's a 1-6. Runners out at second. Yes, both teams are fielding 2. So Santana's at first. Moustakas. 12-25. Double play, 4-6-3. So both teams have now turned to double play. We go to the third, no score. Matt Harvey, 61, is a 24, and that's a ground out to short. Billy Hamilton, 25, a 10. 10 on a 9 should be, it is a single. C. Steeler, so he could steal. And he's going to. He's a C. He's a 30. +2 there. Plus, so it's 7. Makes him a 23. 45 or less. 44. Just gets in there by the strong arm of Pena. And Shebler's up. 33, a 6. Runner on second. They are gonna score. It's gonna be a 6 on a 7. Does he have an M? He does not. So it's a double runner scores. Stolen base comes in handy. There's Peraza, 45. Walk. No, it's a 39. Strike 1. Peraza doesn't like to walk, apparently. 63. 31. He flies out to center. Uh-oh, Joey Votto. A 0 and a 21's a 6. And that will be a double. Runner scores. So Gio, 3 hits in the inning. 52-27 for Suarez. Grounds out to third. Reds do pick up 2 though. Bottom of 3, 2-0. Manny Pena, 35-22. Is the catcher Barnhart, so it will be a 2-3. Barnhart, very good fielder. There's Arcia, 56, 34, pop out to short. Gio Gonzalez, 66. And a 64 is a 6. And he is a -3 versus righty, so 6 on a 7. If Matt Harvey had an M, that would have been a home run, but it's a double for Gio Gonzalez. Now, Granderson, 64-13, he struck him out. So top of the 4th, Scooter Gennett, 24-13, he strikes out. Bill Irvin, 14, a 30, he flies out to left. Tucker Barnhart, 41-24, he grounds out to short. Nice 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th now, 2-0 Reds. There's Yelich for the second time, 34-31. He flies out to center field, 0 for 2. Aguilar, 43-29. He'll ground out to Harvey. Travis Shaw looking to go 2 for 2. That was actually a 4. And I kicked it with my finger. So an 8, and it will be a single. 2 for 2 day for Travis Shaw. Santana, 43-29. And it's a fielder's choice, but we're going to call it a 1-3. So the Brewers having trouble getting the offense going against Harvey. And he will lead off. Matt Harvey, 15, 36, ball 1, 34, fly out to center field. There's Billy Hamilton again, 15 is an 11, that's a single. He's going to try to steal again. That's going to be a, what was it, 23, 45 or less. 46, they get him. Pena guns him down this time. He telegraphed it. 36-33 for Shebler. Pop out to second. And that ends the inning. Bottom of 5, 2-0 Cincy. Moustakas, 21-26. He grounds out to second. Manny Pena struck him out on a 56-13. Arcia, 14-30. He'll fly out to left. We go to the 6th. Cruising right along. It's 2-0 Cincinnati. Gio will continue. He leads off the next inning. 15's an 11. That's a single for Peraza. Votto, 44's an 8 on a 12. And that's a single runner to second. Back-to-back singles. May have to think about taking him out. See if we can go one more. 43-29. First and second, 29s. Whoa. That is actually a double play. A 1-6-3 double play. Runner to third. That keeps Gonzalez in the game because Gennett is a lefty. 43-29, that will get him. And Gio gets out of the inning. No damage done. 2-0 still Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. The Brewers will go to a pinch hitter. How about Lorenzo Cain? I'll see here, Harvey is going to be a 9 at this point. He's gone 5 complete shutout innings. 22 is a 7. That's a single for Lorenzo Cain. So Lorenzo comes in, does a great job, gets on. Granderson, 31-14, 2 balls. 15's a 9 on a 10. Remember, he went up to a 9. Now -1 makes him a 10. 9 on a 10's a 30. That's going to be a fly out to left. Yelich, 56-34. Pops out to short. 2 down. They have to be down by 1 for Cain to steal. Down by 1, tied, or ahead by 1 with 2 outs. And they're down by 2, so... Uh-oh, Jesus Aguilar. It's a good thing we didn't steal because he has... Let's double check it. He's a -2, so a 9-11. 1 on an 11 is gone. Jesus Aguilar ties it up. 2-run shot. Gets the Brewers back in business. New ball game. Travis Shaw, 53's an 18. That's going to be an error on the shortstop, most likely. Shortstop is Perazi's a 7, so yeah. It's an error on the shortstop. That brings up Santana. Since Harvey's given up 2 runs and he's going to be now a 3. He's going to drop all the way back to his normal number. That's the way I play it. This is just the way I do it. So he's dropped back to a 4, but now he's reached his batter's face number, so he's now a 3. So do they want to take him out? I think they're going to let him finish it. Try to anyway. 62-13. He strikes out Santana. But the Brew Crew tie it up. 2-2, top of 7. And for the Brewers, it's going to be Knebel. Now coming on to pitch. Phil Irvin, 51's a 9. On a 13. Oh, that's going to be a single. Just good enough. Barnhart, 34. Flies out to center. That brings up Harvey. They'll go to a pinch hitter. How about Mason Williams? He's a lefty. 36-14. And he draws a walk. First and second with 1 out, Billy Hamilton. It's kind of a weak hitter. 46, struck him out. 2 down. Now we've got Shebler. 35-42. First and second. Is that hit by pitch? Unless he's an HB 0, which he's not. So he hits Shebler. And it's getting a little dicey here. Bases loaded, 2 down for Jose Peraza. They're going to leave. Don't walk him. Do not walk this guy. This is a mound visit. Timeout. Hello. Do not walk this guy. 16-28. Bases loaded. That's going to be it. It's a ground out to short. He gets him to ground it out to the shortstop, Arcia. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Now I'm going to have to look for a different pitcher because in the real game it was 7-0, so they kind of went with some different guys. So I'm going to make it a little more, since it is a tie ball game, this is a different situation. I'm going to go with, Amir Garrett. He's a lefty. We got Moustakas coming up down here. So Moustakas, Pena, Arcia, but make sure to get that leadoff man. 21 is a 26, so that's going to be a 4-3 ground out for Moustakas. Pena with a 33-0. 63, and that's a double for Pena. Arcia, 31 is a 39. Runner on second. Strike one. 21, 26. It's a 4-3 runner to third. So we've got a man on third. It's the pitcher spot up. Need a base hit. Hernan Perez is going to be the man to do it. They may go to a let's see. He's +3 versus lefties. I think they're going to bring in a right-hander here. It's going to be Matt Whistler. Now, he did pitch in the real game, but all he needs is one out here. Right-hander, Perez. Oh, 53-20. Runner on third. Interesting. The second baseman is where we're looking at, Jeanette. And he's a 7, which means he's going to be fielding 2. They get lucky. Oh, no, they don't. Close or deep, doesn't matter. It's a single. Now, if they're playing deep, which they would be with 2 outs, the runner scores. It's a single, runner scores. So Hernan Perez comes through. I'm going to put the RBI above his name down there. Hernan Perez comes through and gives the Brewers the lead, 3-2. Now it's Granderson. 63-30, flies out to left field. But the Brewers get one. Now it's up to the bullpen. Well, Knebel is in the bullpen, but you know what I'm saying. It's really to close down the W here. To close down that W, and it's going to be Josh Hader for the 8th inning. Facing Joey Votto. 65-35, fouls out, pops it up to the catcher. Suarez, 25, is an 8. +5 versus lefties, 8 on a 12. I think that's a single. It is. Scooter Gennett, 31, an 8 on a 21. Is a 33, and that's a pop out to third. So 2 down. Phil Irvin, 46, is a 13, and he struck him out. Bottom of the 8th, bottom of the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th. It's 3-2 Milwaukee. They're going to bring in David Hernandez. He's a right-hander and a 15. There's Yelich. 53 is a 17. Taking a look at the right fielder. Schebler is a 2. That'll be a single. So Yelich, his first hit of the day. Aguilar, 23-12. And that's a 1-6-3 double play. 2 down. Here's Travis Shaw. And he grounds out to the second baseman for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Jeremy Jeffress, I believe, is going to come on. No, it's going to be, they're going to go with Soria. Joakim Soria will pitch. Tucker Barnhart due to lead off. 63-31, fly out to center. Pinch hitter time. How about Jesse Winker? $33-0. 32 is a 7. So a single for Winker. Brings up Billy Hamilton. $46, struck him out. Back to the top, Schebler. $41-26, and he grounds out to second. That ends the ball game. Reds had an opportunity, got a runner on. They lose it 3-2. 2 runs in the 3rd, and that was it. Soria with a save. Let's see, Gonzalez went, or didn't write that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 innings. Let's see, 6 innings. So actually, Knebel is going to get the W. He pitched the 7th, and the Brewers took the lead in the bottom of the 7th. So it looks like Knebel with the W, Soria with the save, Hader hold. Let's see. Hits allowed by Gonzalez was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. No walks. 1, 2, 2 strikeouts. No home runs. 2 earned runs. Knebel goes 1, gives up a hit, a walk, a strikeout, and no runs. Hader with a hit and a strikeout. Soria with a hit and a strikeout. And that's a total of 8, 9, 10, 11 hits for the Reds. But it can only muster up 2 runs. For the Brewers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits for the Brewers, 3 runs. And no errors for the Brewers and 1 error for the Reds. And there's a look at the pitching totals. And still no decision for Gonzalez. He cannot seem to get a decision. It's kind of weird how that happens, but it's the way it goes sometimes. So the Brewers win it 88-65 now. 87 and 66, so still one game above real life total as we go to game 154, and I'll probably see you guys back here at game 156. So until then, you guys, thank you for joining me, and take care, and God bless.